Hello, I'm Coach Meyer, and we are raising the bar. Well, kind of as much as you can during a global pandemic, and me recovering from Hashimoto's disease seems to knock me on my butt just about every day. So I have been raising the bar here, up to 3 push-ups. Yeah, don't laugh. I know some of you can't really even do one, and truthfully speaking, I couldn't do one until a few days ago or a few weeks ago myself. Seriously, do want to just say thank you sincerely for all the prayers. I know I've shared with a number of you that even in those times when I was in a coma, which happened 3 times in January, and 8 visits to the ER over the last few months, I could feel your prayers and just appreciate all the texts, the emails, social media, and cards, and all the messages of love, and just want you to know sincerely that Carrie and I really, really appreciate it. As we look forward to the National Day of Prayer, my prayer is that you too would be blessed through the various challenges that you're facing, and just want you to know how much we appreciate your prayers. As for raising the bar, obviously we are kind of in a holding pattern right now. But what I want to do today is just share something that one of my aunts and uncles, my godparents, gave to me. Um, they gave to me just a few weeks ago when they visited me in the hospital, and it's been really helpful for me just kind of starting my day. So I've chosen the section on my favorite verse, Romans 8:28. We know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. The title of devotion is All Things for Our Good. Have you ever looked back at a difficult time in your life, when you've been amazed at how, in an entirely unforeseen way, it turned out positively? As we go through life, God operates behind the scenes, working out everything for our good and on the good and for the good of those who love Him. We may not recognize it in this lifetime, but when we get to heaven and God replays the pictures of our lives, we'll discover the positive end to each trial we endured. I hope you'll claim that truth today. I hope you know God has everything under control, including the COVID-19 and my Hashimoto's. He has a plan for everything you undergo. You may face an avalanche of trial, trouble, tribulation, or even boredom. Maybe you face it even today. But in those times, God encourages each of us to be reminded of His promises. He works everything out for good. We must view everything that comes our way, even the most difficult situations, through the filter of God's love. I invite you to do that today. Whatever trial you face, remember that God has a perspective on your problems that you can't see as a limited human being. But be encouraged. God can see the big picture, and He'll put the pieces of your life together to end far beyond your wildest dreams. Amen. Let me pray for you. Lord, I just pray that you'd lift up everyone that is listening here today, and those that are just struggling with whether it be COVID-19 or other illnesses, or just the challenge of life brings each day. Lord, I just pray that you'd, if it be your will, take these challenges away. But Lord, if it's your will to just give us the strength, and do that, Lord. Give us the strength and work it out for good. And Lord, I just let everybody just know, and you, just thank you for all the ways that people have reached out in my life and Carrie's life. I just pray that you'd be with everyone here today and keep us strong according to your will. Amen. Have a wonderful rest of your day and keep raising the bar.